Well, it started already, the anticipation for Christmas. Someone came into the church office yesterday wanting to book tickets for the Christmas Eve crib service. Queen Eleanor's school have started rehearsing for their carol service at the cathedral and invited me to speak at it. The Montessori nursery are looking for a backdrop for their nativity play, Do We Have One? And would we be happy for them to hold the nativity in church once again? I've just spoken to Lucy Wallace about joining the guides for carol singing around the parish one Tuesday evening this month. The Christmas adverts have started to appear on television, with a rather nice one from John Lewis entitled The Unexpected Guest. Our children are arranging dates to arrive at Willow Grange, and it looks as if we'll have a house full for Christmas, including our little grandson, Nathaniel. And once again, a sense of anticipation starts to rise in me, even though Christmas for the clergy is not exactly a holiday. And I think that's because that old story still has meaning for us, and maybe more so after the challenges of the past couple of years. One thing COVID has done for us is to make us value time with family and friends much more highly than we did. Christmas is less about food and entertainment and more about simply being together. One thing COP26 has done for us is to lead us to reject excess and to prioritise sustainability and ethical responsibility. Christmas is less about stuff and more about living humbly before God and each other. One thing the closure of churches has done for us is to help us realise that we come to the Lord through His grace and not as our right. Christmas is less about attending the services we've always attended and more about seeking the Lord in humility and afresh. And in many ways, I think that makes Christmas a much more special time. That old story of an unmarried couple seeking shelter in a hostile world continues to hold a poignancy for us. The story of an unmarried mother desperately trying to make sense of her life and yet being overwhelmed by the joy of her child's birth is as real now as it was then. The story of outcasts and princes coming to worship, the whole gamut of humanity was there, expresses our need for God, whoever we are and wherever we live in this world. And ultimately, the birth of the child speaks of hope. Emmanuel, God is with us, whatever the future may hold in human terms. God is with us to comfort and reassure, to lead and to guide, to strengthen and to challenge, and nothing can separate us from His love. So do come and worship this Christmas in humility and with joy. Invite your family and friends so that no one is left out in the cold. Let's seek the Lord together while He may be found and welcome His presence among us once again.